close, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go!
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. Oh, he shifts past him.
Let's go.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5.
I don't understand that I play that I get this bang.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. TD. Stop playing with this nigga, man.
Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Yo, they got to take that dive off. I hope the next match they take that off.
DeMarcus Lawrence showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
If Justin Fields speed 90, there's no way Lawrence is keeping up with him. No way. They got to take that dive off. That glitchy-ass dive. They got to take that off the game.
They'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing.
See? That's all you using is that glitchy-ass dive. Caught him. Caught him. Caught him on the slip up.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh, he's wide open.
He will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. CD Lamb deep for the Cowboys. Fair catch called for and made, but they may back him up 10 here and have him do it again. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Come on, you goofy. Come on, man.
Picked off around the 37.
And you goofy. Come on that.
As they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Come on that.
Interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And he stopped immediately there. Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, you got field too, because you got extra, so eat it up.
Just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on third down, Fields. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Eat it. That's what you get. And you pour more, eat it. All of it. You never poured it.
You just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
User, nigga.
For Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Flush to his right.
Yeah!
Throw that one away.
Playing me, nigga.
For the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback,
we there? What the fuck is you doing?
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the
Man, punt that, bro. It's 4th and 8, bro. Come 4th and 9, bro. Come on, my boy.
And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, I hate niggas like this, bro. It's 4th and 9, bro. Come on, man.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh my God.
That's Schultz.
Come on, bro. I see you don't read the rules. It's alright, though.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through
Niggas don't read the rules around here, but it's good.
The offensive guys had the right play dialed up.
4th and 9, my boy. You was not over the 50 your ass is supposed to punt that, my boy.
For the defense, they can't get the stop here.
Got the kind of game we playing. I like it.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Ain't this shit streamed too? Come on, man. Forfeit this nigga, man.
Next receivers don't spread the defense.
Already cheating, man. Come on, man.
But to that point, it's
follow the rules, my boy.
Personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd and 1, Prescott eluding the pressure right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to
damn, you hurrying up like a motherfucker, bro. You fucking up the rule. Did you read the rules, my nigga? I don't think you read the rules, my nigga.
Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
Yeah, nigga, you keep doing that little dive, nigga. That shit don't work, nigga.
3rd down conversion. So Charles,
all that YouTube shit you doing, my nigga, that shit don't work, my nigga. You keep quick, fast, and you hurrying up back to back. I don't think you read the rules, my nigga. Went for it on 4th and 9, way before the way back under the 50. Look at that dive. Look at that.
Situation is getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies doing 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Well, as soon as I get everybody together, I'll be out. We'll be on our way. I just gotta. It takes time.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, Fields rolling to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's gonna be.
I'm gonna use my quarterback. You want to keep doing what you're doing? Let's get it.
A big pick up there on the scramble. Well, that was something to behold there. You would expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And normally when you see nigga, this fast, it might be a
I don't think you read the rules, my boy. We ain't gonna play within the rules. I'm not gonna follow them either, gang.
This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
At his maximum speed there, according to the next-gen stats, 21.
Eat up. You poured it, you eat it. You should never pour it. That's what your ass get. You gonna sit there and eat that shit too. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nigga. You ain't gonna waste nothing over here, my boy.
Fields to throw. They're rolling out right. Oh, he put it on the
Yeah.
And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Montgomery fighting for the end zone.
Wow! Brown calls that. It's my ball. It's coming back. It's coming back.
And a big turnover there.
No, it's coming back. I ain't worried about it. As soon as you pick a play, it's over.
We hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board.
As soon as you get, that's my ball. I knew that. I knew that already. Brown calls that. Brown can't cause no fumble. Come on, bro. Brown can't cause no fumble, boy.
Was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Bears have retaken the lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait
Go.
until it was 4th down to try to
Y'all ass to the never quarter.
I think if you're the QB, you like these.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
That was a bad play by me. Watch you hurry up. Watch you hurry up.
About what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Come on with this shotgun run shit. That shit is trash, bro. All right, watch this. I got it.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's got some space here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I was right there!
Touchdown! Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Zerline go with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense, as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Lets this one rip toward Graham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Earl Thomas in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Fields. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Third and long. It's Fields. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Matt, they gave me my shit back, nigga. They knew what they were doing.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down.
Come on, man. Madden, what the fuck are you doing to me, my boy?
Looking to throw on second down. Fields.
Man, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. Third and goal. Now it's Fields.
Good fucking play. This shit's trash, bro.
The former Longhorn back home, Earl Thomas. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Man, this shit ass, bro. Madden know exactly how they know what they doing.
Defense has a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
What?
Big game, but a fumble.
Yo, you fucking gotta be kidding me, bro.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work.
Oh, yeah, I'm down. This shit, I'm down. I'm down.
They're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So now factoring in the face mask. Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. Snap, Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
Because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Yeah, no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Forced out to his left.
Yo, that nigga nasty. Good game, bro.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
That nigga nasty, bro. Good game, bro.
As the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. Dancing away at the 35. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Well, here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Handoff comes to Montgomery. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Fields. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One last throw here for Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build.